All right. Good afternoon, guys and gals. Just a little apology on my end. Pretty much what happened. I just found out about this. Um, my internet's been down. So I went to sleep like around, we'll say 8 this morning. It was a pretty good day. And everything was working. If you don't know, my alarms are actually set up through the internet on my phone. And some moron clipped a pole right outside the complex I live that deals with the internet. So apparently, Comcast has been repairing my internet until about 5 this evening. I got no notifications, nothing. So missed the direct, and now we're going to react to it. So that's what happened. My bad. Sometimes life just, you never know what's going to happen. That's how I feel right now, actually. So, Mario Maker. That's not going to make me feel better, Nintendo. It's just not. But Mario Maker's fun. It's just, it's another port. Another port! And you're not even going to play like... You gotta be kidding me. Hooray. Apparently from a lot of you guys, you said the direct isn't any good anyway, so that's just awesome. I'm guessing, whatever, this is my punishment. This is my punishment, guys. No worries. If you're from overseas. Wait, June 2019 for a port? What?
Hi, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker, which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2. There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak.
Nah.
So please stay tuned. Alright, next, let's cover today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
Ah, it's a sequel, okay.
For the first time in 10 years, the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG.
We already knew about this,
all-new
though.
Original story. Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more, to stop Thanos.
Come on, Nintendo.
Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more, to stop Thanos and the Black Order from unleashing cosmic chaos.
Just give me a release date. I know about
TV
this.
mode, locally on up to 4 systems or online. And get closer to the action with a dynamic zoomed-in heroic camera. And speaking of heroic, it's time to go higher, further, faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel. Wield her power against those that would do harm to the universe. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme Attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with friends locally or online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels as you creatively combine hero skills into synergy attacks. Your most powerful attacks can even be combined into an Ultimate Alliance Extreme Attack.
Wow, they downgraded the quality too.
Off the charts, in Marvel Ultimate Alliance
That looks
3,
like
the
a
Black
Wii
Order
game.
launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Ouch.
Welcome back, Box Boy.
Who?
Get ready to unload some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content.
Okay, so you're gonna throw an indie game at me. Thanks.
We fit something else in too. This time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages.
Bah.
After completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one. In all, there are 270 stages to beat. That's the highest in the series to date. Use your brain boxes to think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch April 26th.
Care. Apparently I didn't miss
Ultimate
much.
Spring update.
What if you don't have a player 2? Then apparently,
Super Smash Bros.
fail at
Ultimate
life.
is about to spring forward
Uh-oh.
with the version 3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask?
Yeah.
You'll just have to wait to find out.
What?
Remember, Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's
Right.
secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April. In other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash.
Joker.
And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are on the way too.
Yeah, I gave up finding amiibos. No thanks.
There's even more to explore in Captain Toad
What?
Treasure Tracker. It's never too late for a
Guys,
journey through
you
the
haven't
maze
had
of
a
miniature
Nintendo
worlds
Direct
of the Captain
in
Toad
months.
Treasure Tracker game. In fact,
And you're talking
we have
about
2 new
DLC and
announcements for the Nintendo
updates?
Switch version.
What?
After a new update, all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his
Wow.
side. 2 heads are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way. This free update will be available later today. And some paid
Wait.
download content is
You
coming.
can finally play
We're
with
adding
2
in
players?
18 new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving new objectives in existing courses.
You should have had that at the beginning.
Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the Shining Crowd in
I'm
each course,
streaming.
all of which can be played alone or with a second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode will be available for purchase as soon as, well, later today, giving you early access to one
Sweetheart,
of the
I'm
courses.
streaming.
The rest of the content will launch on March 14th. If you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available on Nintendo eShop later today. It contains the
So
full
Captain
game
Toad
and gives you access
now
to
has a
Captain
co-op
Toad Treasure
mode, and
Tracker's
it's gonna
special episode once it's
have a
available.
special episode to download. It's interesting.
Steel yourself for old school action in an all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in bloodstained ritual.
Now
of
this
the
is
night.
something I've been waiting
And
for.
so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought
This
by
is-
the curses
oh,
of
no,
the
no,
evil
no.
host, Jeeble. Oh, the
This is
young lady
Iga's
Miriam,
game, if you
host
guys
of
are
the
wondering.
Alchemist's
I
Curse,
saw this at New
must
York
use her
Comic Con 2
unwanted
years
gifts
ago.
to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host, Jeeble.
I'd like a release
These
date,
powers,
actually.
she can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeeble's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Oh, there's
Beyond
gonna be
the main
voice
story,
acting. Okay.
You can dig deep into character customization, subquests, and more. Stop the fall of man at the hands of demons, and don't be afraid to show them your dark side.
This game better be good.
Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night.
No release
emerges
date.
From the shadows this summer.
What? That's messed
The time
up.
has come to build a new world and take on the children of Hargon. On an empty island,
Dragon
you'll
Quest.
ally yourself with the mysterious Malroth and defend your world from monstrous forces. Enlist villagers to help rebuild and fight alongside you in the story mode. Or unite with 3 other builders to create your own island in local co-op or online.
Dragon Quest Builders
Gather
2?
materials, craft objects and tools, and reach new heights by building any structure you can imagine. Now you can dash,
People
glide,
know our internet was down, Amber.
play in first person, explore underwater, and warp all over the new retro-inspired
Yeah,
map.
I explained.
If you own the previous game on the Nintendo Switch system, you can craft a legendary builder's outfit
Thank you.
and the Dragon
Hi,
Lord
Cheese and
throne.
Jug. Okay, there's a
Builder
solid
2
release
launches
date.
on Nintendo Switch July 12th.
We'll probably work with Square on that.
There are more Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
You like Dragon Quest builders?
Well,
I
how's
did, it was
looking?
fun.
Next, we have a new announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
I miss doing the live.
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the series that defined the genre. And the latest entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in
So,
series
the game that
history.
came out in Japan 2 years
Where
ago.
there is light, darkness follows. For no one does this ring truer than the Luminary, the boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from a terrible end. In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright
Dragon
is
Quest.
snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary. When he goes to the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right.
Wait, is this a PS4 version?
Together they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling, detailed land, Erdrea. Monsters roam free of random
I think it
encounters.
is.
When you engage them, choose your strategy
But this was
wisely
years
in
ago.
turn-based battles. You must know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members'
This was a
order.
2017
As
game,
you
I
do,
think.
You'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories.
You want to play this one?
Looking for an item?
Alright.
Then help people out in side quests. Or try your hand at the casino. Or horse racing. Erdrea is full of surprises like these, and this time,
Thanks,
the
Ruga.
player
Nice
has
to
the
see
power
you.
to choose on the fly between the
This is
land's
Dragon Quest.
gorgeous
This is a
HD
Square
vistas
series.
and the 2D 16-bit glory of old. This is also the first version of the game with fully orchestrated field and battle tunes. If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
It came out on the PS4 last year, is what people are saying. So, I mean, Nintendo's pretty good at getting ports after 6 months now. Less than that.
Hello, people that said hi to me. Sorry.
I mean, this is a surprise that it ended up on the Switch, though, because this was a PS4 game. Pretty sure.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age.
Not until the
Definitive
fall?
Edition,
Ouch.
launching exclusively on Nintendo
So, a
Switch
full year
this
after it
fall.
released. Ouch.
While we just announced the addition of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future.
We'll have another episode of Jump
Please
Force
look
tonight
forward to
around 9
learning more.
o'clock.
For now, let's continue with more.
It's gonna
Nintendo
take
Switch
hours
headlines.
to upload the videos we needed to for today. So you just have another episode of Jump
Disney
Force
Tsum Tsum
tonight.
game like you've never seen before. These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're
Okay,
ready
this
for
looks
an after-hours
cute.
party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative
Weird
games
Disney
that support up to
mini-games.
4 players.
Minnie Mouse.
You can play online as well with players from around the world. And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsum without talking puzzles.
Okay.
Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a
That's
high
weird.
score. The game also features a 2-player mode for
Oh my
local and
gosh, that's
online
the
competitive
cutest,
matches.
like, Candy Crush game ever.
Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in
Festival.
2019.
They're not even telling you when it's coming out.
We're picking up a distress call in the Atlas Star
Boo!
system. But this time, it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikonen, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are.
By
in a
themselves?
challenging new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Oh, whatever.
Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability.
I'll just
and
stream
skill
this
tree.
next time.
Plus, each pilot can take on any of the
Actually,
new
my
missions
ship's already
and also
super
Fox's
powerful. It
missions from
won't
the
take
base
long.
game. It's
Just
time for a
reinstall the
game of
game.
Seek and destroy. But don't expect Wolf.
Oh yeah, I
There.
deleted it.
Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as starship races and faction
you realize we
missions,
have
so
ships
you're
over
ready
there,
when
we
the
haven't
Star
even
Fox team joins the
Yep.
Starlink Battle for Atlas.
All right,
update
guys,
this
more
April.
Starlink this April. Probably about 2
A
hours
heartfelt
more of the
fantasy
game.
adventure crops up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
This is a famous
Interact with
RPG.
townsfolk daily.
Simon says,
vegetables
and
and
by that
fruits
date
at the
you'll be
farm.
ready to play anything by
Cook some fish.
Well, I mean,
up a storm.
I'm guessing that Star
Or even
Fox
raise
date.
monsters.
I mean, they're not updating
Fantastical
Starlink for
circle
the
of life will
PS4 and
keep you
Xbox
coming back
One.
for
That's
more
it.
in Rune Factory
So
4
they're
Special,
doing
fully
additional stuff
remastered
for the Nintendo
Switch.
version, which makes sense.
Battle
Yeah, see.
alongside townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just friends.
It's not that I don't like the Star Fox game.
See what the
It's just
heart-pounding newlywed
the
life
game
has
was
in store for
okay.
you,
It was
exclusively
okay, but
in
there
this
was
new
too
version
much,
of the game.
flying around and doing the same thing over and 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 over.
Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for
Rune
the playing later this year.
Factory! I remember that.
Oh my gosh, Rune Factory 4.
And
Oh my gosh, Luke, we haven't played Rune Factory in so
we can
long.
finally confirm that Rune Factory
When was the
5
last
is in
Rune Factory
development.
game we played?
Look
Like
forward
the
to
Wii
more
or
info
something?
in the
Wait,
future.
wait. Rune Factory 4 came out years ago.
Soon,
Yeah,
a
this is
time
Rune
will
Factory
come to
5.
slay
They just switched
monsters
the 4
and
to a
rescue
5.
lost souls.
Well, they said 5's in
Before
development.
those souls become monsters.
4's coming out this year. I loved
In
Rune
this
Factory. That
action
was a great game.
RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost
I
Sphere.
don't think we finished
Step
it on
into
our
a realm
channel,
built
or
upon the
I don't even know
tenets
if we
of
played it on our
reincarnation.
channel.
No, we never did. That
Its
was
people
before
lead
YouTube.
repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones.
All right, this looks
To uphold
beautiful.
These tenets, Kagachi
And
must travel
looking
between the
perfect.
living world and
This
the
is like the
beyond
perfect
to
time of
rescue
year to
lost
release
souls from a terrible fate.
RPGs because
Becoming
there's a lot
monsters.
of game droughts.
Oh, I like the cherry
When
blossom.
battling these
Oh, look at
creatures,
the art
the
style,
lost
it's
souls
like-
you've rescued can manifest
It's like,
within you,
Breath of the
granting
Wild.
you new powers. Each soul's powers
This is an
are
indie game,
different,
though, I think.
so you must choose the right soul for the situation at
Yeah,
hand.
it's really pretty.
In
I
this
like
deep,
this a lot.
single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in
Oh, that's a
summer
brand new game.
2019.
Let me not.
Cars, robots, and Yoshis in a world of craft. You know what that means? Yoshi's Crafted World is almost here. This time, we'd like to
People
put the
said
many
only- some
facets
people
of these
said the only
crafty
thing they
courses
were
on
excited
display.
about the last couple Nintendo Directs has been
As
the
Yoshi,
Luigi's Mansion.
you'll go rafting.
Yeah, the Luigi's Mansion reveal. So, I mean, if you guys didn't know, Amber and I will be looking at Yoshi's Woolly World when it comes out at the end of March.
Nice shot, Yoshi.
The new one.
Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle.
And we'll try to get the demo up by
Using
tomorrow
in-game
morning
coins you've racked up,
of
you
this
can
game.
collect crafted costumes.
If you don't know, we actually have to go to New York
Wear
City
one,
for a
it'll offer
game
bit of
event.
protection from enemies.
So,
There are more than 180 of these costumes, and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on.
he has a Labo thing. That's weird.
Later today, we'll release a demo, which lets you play through the first
Looks like
course.
Yoshi is pushing Labo.
Yeah, so guys, look for the Yoshi
Crafted World
Crafted
game
demo
finally
tomorrow
hatched on
at
March
7 in the
29th.
morning. Thursday morning.
We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but
there's
first,
the demo.
another update from Mr. Koizumi.
Wait,
How's it going so far? Next, we have a follow-up on the latest installment in one of our long-running series, Fire Emblem Three Houses. Please have a look.
Oh, Fire Emblem stuff. Here you go, Amber.
I know, Shadow.
Animation's hurting my eyes.
What
It's
could have
too
brought
bright.
you here?
Fire Emblem, 3 houses. Let me guess. 3 different houses will be fighting each other. Like Romance of the Three
continent
Kingdoms.
Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now
3
control
powers
the
trying to
land.
control
In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no
I like
king
Fire
nor
Emblem.
emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance.
This is a Switch version.
Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden
Cool.
within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
Got you from now on, right?
Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the center of 3 large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seiros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also
This looks
houses
cool.
the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan.
Especially if it has
The
actual
Officers' Academy
cutscenes in
is
it.
comprised of 3 houses.
More than just a
The
few.
Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the house leader and future emperor, Edelgard. The Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its house leader. This house is for students from his kingdom. The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance. As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills.
Amber's interested, guys.
Which house will you choose? Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seiros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory. At the Officers' Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic,
I appreciate your coaching.
and acquire special skills such as horsemanship. You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential. Your students can also interact with each other at the academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other.
This looks
on the
really
battlefield.
good.
It looks kind of like a combo between. Looks like they added elements of the last Fire Emblem.
And the Warriors
Warriors.
series, yeah.
I love
Hey, over here!
Another guy that looks like Marth.
Forward, now!
3 territories, 3 houses. Your very own journey.
This looks incredible.
Fire Emblem Three Houses will release on July 26th.
Whoa!
I can't believe that's a real game.
Complete with art book, sound. Wow.
So, how does it look?
It's too good to be true.
Originally, we announced that Fire Emblem Three Houses would release this spring. But more development time will be necessary.
What?
And so the new release date is July 26th.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
That means we'll have to ask you to wait a little longer. But we hope you'll look forward to the next generation of Fire Emblem all the same. Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
In this next entry of this iconic series, the last player standing wins.
Iconic series.
99 players. But only one reigns supreme. This is Tetris 99.
Oh my gosh.
Tetris!
The iconic puzzle game arrives with an online experience like no other. Nintendo Switch Online members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download game. Game arrives with an online experience like no other. Nintendo Switch Online members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download game. If you're attacked with garbage, attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor.
I love Tetris, though.
Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99 will be available for download later today. Look forward to battling it out in upcoming online events.
That's interesting.
Prepare to kill, survive, or die in Dead by Daylight.
What?
Imagine this. You're alone, struck by fear, struggling to survive. And then you meet another survivor. But it's too late. The killer is upon you. Now run. Hide. Scavenge for items. Open the gates. And escape with your life.
So zombie
or
you.
take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims.
That's disturbing.
Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of maps, characters,
Pretty disturbing.
and cosmetics to earn, you'll experience a deep progression system while you're on the hunt or being hunted. Discover the true meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight
It's
creeps
like
up on Nintendo
the
Switch.
popular
this fall.
stuff these days is have people play as the killer and have
This dog
players
will
play
ruin
as the
your day.
people. You switch between them. There's a lot of PC games that do that. Meh. Oh, this is what games looked like when I was little.
This is continuation from Undertale. Deltarune.
Okay.
This is the trailer is censored.
There aren't actually that many dogs in the game. Okay.
For free?
For free.
Now for a message from the producer of the futuristic mech action game.
This is what I've been looking forward to.
Hello everyone, I'm Kenichiro Tsukuda, producer of Daemon X Machina, and I have some news for you.
Release date.
Later today, they'll be releasing a demo called Daemon X Machina Prototype Mission on Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The game
No,
is
no,
still
no.
in development, but
Stupid direct.
Daemon X Machina.
Hello everyone, I'm Kenichiro Tsukuda, producer of Daemon X Machina, and I have some news for you. Later today, they'll be releasing a demo called Daemon X Machina Prototype Mission
Demo?
on Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The game is still in development, but in the demo you can battle through 4 different missions.
Gosh, why does it keep jamming up?
Why does it keep jamming up? Because Nintendo's YouTube channel is
for a
terrible.
limited time. The game is still in development, but in the demo you can battle through 4 different missions while exploring the basic controls and customizations of
Come
the
on!
system known as an arsenal.
I'm not even on Wi-Fi, so.
You can also experience a boss battle.
It's not
in
Wi-Fi,
Final
it's their
so
playback.
please try it out. After playing the demo, we'd like to hear your feedback. We'll be conducting a short online survey by sending an email.
So they're
invite
having
to
people
some
beta
players to
test
try
this.
out prototype machines.
You know you
If you
want
weren't
to
selected
beta
for the
test
survey,
it.
Oh yeah, I
we
do.
also welcome your
But I'm
feedback
just...
via social media.
That's basically what this
We
is.
appreciate your feedback and hope to make this
The
game
game's
best
not
we
ready,
can be.
play the demo, tell us the problems you
We
have
have more
with
to say about Daemon X Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account so you can stay up to date on the latest information. Daemon X Machina should be launching this summer. With that in mind, the development team is working hard right now. So
And
please
your
stay
feedback
tuned.
will help.
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo Switch. Grid Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix of high-speed thrills, believable handling,
Gear Club's better.
and a difficulty level that scales to your skills. You'll feel like a pro racer as you master the world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating races. From the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona, all DLC is included with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls.
This does look
Players
cool.
can race online or locally, and 2 players can race split screen on a single system. From street racing to demolition derby, when Grid Autosport speeds onto Nintendo Switch in summer 2019.
Just have to work on those frame rate issues. That was a
Enter
bit
the
choppy.
Viking age to experience Senua's journey again, or for the very first time. Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis, Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest through Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. Hellblade has won multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice releases on Nintendo Switch this spring.
That's a surprising entry.
The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger. Mortal Kombat 11 proves the saga 25 years in the telling is far from over. With all new custom character variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking up the fight.
Switch version
In a
doesn't look
fresh
that
new
great.
Adventure, Unravel 2 sees players take control of 2 adorable Yarnies.
You didn't even
Control
release
both
the first
Yarnies on your
Unravel
own
on the
in single
Switch.
player, or play with a friend in local co-op for some puzzling platforming fun when Unravel 2 comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd. For the first time on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, what do you
experience
know? It
Assassin's
was
Creed 2
true.
Remastered with revamped
Assassin's
gameplay and
Creed
features
3
tailored to the system like motion aiming and
Remastered
touch
for the
input.
Switch. That's actually a good
Set in
game.
The American Revolution. Explore one of the most iconic eras in
Was on the
history
Wii
as
U,
you fight
too.
for freedom and independence and usher in the rise of a nation. All the original downloadable content, plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo
Well,
Switch
yeah, I
on
mean,
March
that's not
26th.
hard for you to port.
We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March 20th.
I actually like
We're
Chocobo's Mystery
pleased to
Dungeon.
announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later today. Once
Whoa!
a classic, always a classic. That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
Give me Final Fantasy VIII, though.
How's everything looking?
Meh.
Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct. Please stay with us until the end. Let's take a look.
No
shall we?
Kingdom Hearts, no Animal Crossing. What do we have here? Oh, come on. Alright, this looks cool. Oh, come on. Wow. So the playback can't even handle the visuals. That's not good. Update your software, YouTube. Okay, this looks cool. Wow. It's not even gonna let me play it back fully without it screwing up. So it looks like some type of police force.
How foolish. You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used.
This actually looks cool.
Idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory.
Getting like an Evangelion vibe from this.
Final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
Whoa!
Get caught up in all this.
Some awesome people are attached to this. Astral Chain. August. Whoa!
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain.
What I just witnessed is Platinum is still awesome.
At Platinum Games. It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it? I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game. Please stay tuned. And speaking of Platinum Games, I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3.
No.
Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work.
I want that
I
game
hope you're
now.
looking
Astral
forward to
Chain.
learning more. Our next title will be the last announcement of the day. Please check it out.
You should have ended with Astral Chain. Wait. That's Link. What? A remake of Link's Awakening? With anime? What? What? You better have cutscenes. So it's pretty much like, that one Zelda game that released a while back. Do Link to the Past! When? That's all you're gonna tell me. This year.
So, what did you think? At long last, 1993's Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch.
Why not A Link to the Past?
After 26 years, it has been reborn as a new experience, and we'll have more to say in the future.
Give us cutscenes.
Please look forward to its release. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for watching.
So the reason why the Square guy basically liked that thing on his Twitter and Instagram and all that other stuff, it wasn't for Kingdom Hearts. The Kingdom Hearts director was basically supporting the Square properties that released, so that was kind of a bummer. All in all, the Direct was okay. Astral Chain looks really cool. It's not really the best Direct, though. I mean, having my internet out all day, I mean, this wasn't really... I wasn't blown away. The Fire Emblem stuff is cool. Astral Chain, I will have the Yoshi's demo ready for you guys in the morning. You can check out the first episode of that, or the demo. It's probably only, it's not too long. And the mech game, I will have episodes up for that over the weekend. So later today, there's a Jump Force episode. Look for it around like 9 or 10 p.m. Sorry for the delay, but there was a problem uploading it apparently, and because the internet went out when I went to bed, that means I have to re-upload it, and that's going to take some time. But yeah, Yoshi in the morning, more Jump Force tonight. If you guys are interested in Jump Force, check out the first episode. We're running a contest, and we'll announce the winner in 2 weeks. But yeah, just to recap, no Animal Crossing, no Kingdom Hearts collection, some Final Fantasy stuff, a Dragon's Quest game that released last year is coming, and some interesting things like a Zelda remake of Link's Awakening. But yeah, I give this Direct probably about a 6 out of 10. It really didn't live up to the hype that people have been expecting because of when the last Direct was. But I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys later tonight for Jump Force Episode 2. God bless and Epic Gaming. Sorry for the delay, but some moron clipped a poll, and, well, that's how people lose internet. Bye-byes!